Greetings and namaste. Welcome in and welcome back, divine infinite light beings. I didn't want any technical difficulties when I was delivering the message, right? So Spirit is saying there will not be any technical difficulties when it comes to getting something that is owed to you, due to you. You've been manifesting, you've been waiting on. Ashe, it is on the motherfucking way. Ashe, Ashe. So take note of that. Um, Nothing can stop it. It's on the way to you. Ashe, Ashe. So I kept hearing, and I'm sending out vibrant, high vibrational, healing energy, right? Because we can all use that healing energy. We can all, our bodies need to absorb healing energy on a daily basis. So we can all use that, right? So I'm sending it out for all of us, right? And as I'm sending it out to you, it's going to be recycled right back to me. Ashe, Ashe. So, yeah, let's, the reason why we're here is because I kept hearing love note, love note, love note, love note. So, in that energy, I'm taking, I'm picking up, I'm channeling the energy of your twin flame, wanting to give you a love note in the AM. So, love note, AM love note is what we are about to um, venture into, right? So, we're just going to clear some energy, bring in our supernatural spiritual love war team to protect us and to hover over us in this present peaceful, abundant, graceful moment. That is why I'm assuming Spirit chose this moment to do a love note. Ashe, because it is very much vibrant, it is very much peaceful, and it is very much loving, a loving atmosphere right now. Ashe, up with the angels, up with our super spiritual natural love war team who loves us. So why not give us a love message? Ashe, Ashe, and we are just going to rebuke the negative energy and send it back to the sender to which it came from. No weapon formed against us will never prosper as long as we have long life and autonomy. It is so, so it is, and so shall it be. Ashe, we give great thanks and gratitude in this present moment. Ashe, Ashe. So somebody wants to birth this relationship, right? Somebody wants to um, flourish this relationship. There has been a seed planted already between the two of you. The two of you have been um, fertilizing this seed. One spirit is saying, one of you have been fertilizing the seed, and I'm assuming it's the light being, whether you're feminine energy or masculine energy. You have been fertilizing the seed um, in all aspects, emotionally, physically, financially, um, um, what is the other? Emotional, physical, financial, healing, health, right? All of the aspects you have been fertilizing the seed. But the one who is sending out the love note has hasn't been pouring as much into the seed as you have, right? So now this person is ready to collaborate with you and pour in an equal amount so y'all can fertilize the seed together and further birth a new beginning within the relationship, right? And this person is saying that they are not no longer trying to have the inner strength to fight this relationship, to fight this connection, to fight this love, right? in this lifetime, because too many lifetimes they have come to the conclusion they have been fighting this love, resisting this love, holding back from this love, Ashe. And now they want to show you raw emotions with this strength in reverse. They want to take the mask off. They want to reveal who they truly are and how they truly feel in the moment, and that's what they're doing um, for you, right? They're putting their weaknesses aside, right? They're putting their pride aside, right? Is what I just heard. Um, yeah. Okay, it says to be beautiful in the eyes of others. Simply forget that they're watching the universe, right? So they feel like they feel like how does spirit want me to put this? They feel like they so somebody could be we're just gonna get this straight. Somebody's being watched, and you could be watched by several people, and they see you being watched, and they see you being watched, and you still holding your poise. It's not getting to your head. It's not overflowing. Your ego, um, your your ego is not it's not changing you. It's not it's not changing you for the worse, right? They see it changing you for the better, right? Is what um, I just heard. But they feel like you are so beautiful, gracefully, simply, like those you love you. So whoever is sending out this love note hasn't really been expressing that they love you the way that they should be laying it out on the line, right? The way that they should be revealing it, right? The way that they truly want to open up to you. They have not. This is why um, in the moment, in this moment, they saying that they want to give you raw emotions of how they truly feel. They've been holding on to their pride for so long, right? When it comes to allowing you to know, to um to share with you, and not be stingy with the way they feel about you, because you have not been stingy, Ashe, with the way you feel about them, and they appreciate you for that, and they want to give something back to you in this moment, right? And look, this is how they see you. This is how they see you, and this is why they're not using that inner strength to resist something that bring not something someone special that brings positivity, pleasure, just a total fulfillment, a total um, packaged gift full of warmth and joy, seeing that they could have full success with you. Something you touch their heart in some type of way, right? They want you to know that you um, poured in the energy to open up something within their heart, to make them, to allow them to be able to feel love again. You allowed them. Here we go, y'all. Excuse me. Oh, Oh, excuse me. And if you hear me, excuse me, it happens, it's gonna happen. There's nothing I can do about it. But if y'all heard divine infinite light beings, masculine energy, feminine energy, if y'all heard me walking, um, it was a very heavy walk to get from here to where I went to, right? If y'all heard it. That's how heavy they're in love with you. That it's like a heavy feeling for them. Ooh, confirmation. My body going through all kind of shit right now. So their body be going through all kind of shit when it comes to you. The emotions of you, the sight of you, the smell of you, the touch of you. Just to be, in your presence, their body goes through a fucking lot. Their body goes through changes when they get next to you. Ooh, this is what they want you and need you to know, right? But they know that with you, there can be a lot of material harvest, right? Because remember, both of y'all are chosen, but this person really, your divine counterpart really was not aware, had a inkling, a feeling, but has not really um, adventured into the aspect, the broad aspect of being chosen, right? Because they've been in a deceptive world, right? But they know with you, there will be no deception, right? Because this is how they've been living. Oh, goodness. Past lives and present life in a world of deception. And now they're ready for a transformation. They're ready for a transformation. And they know that with your love, you have been showing them how to transform, transmute, evolve. You've been showing them how to um, go into a metaphor. Yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say. What the fuck? Don't act like you don't, right? ooh, they body be going through some shit. Cause my body. That's another reason why they, really haven't been opening up, because shit, when they get ready to open up, they body get to acting foul. Ooh, they body get to acting foul. Remember in the last message I said somebody be getting gas and shit, and man, I can feel it. I feel it all over. It, and what they say, um, baby, I feel good. My voice is don't mind my voice. Baby, I feel good all over. You know Stephanie Mills, so somebody name could be Stephanie. Somebody could work in the mills. Um, in the mills. But what is this? They're planning. They want you to know, because you make them. They have a lot of fun with you as well. Like you bring out the inner child in them. You you make them feel like they on cloud 9, right? You you make them feel like they are the child that's just gonna have the shopping spree of whatever the fuck they wanted that they did not get when they were a child. You fulfill that for them, right? So you're healing childhood wounds. They want you to know in this present moment that you are helping them heal, understand, point out, um, pay attention to triggers of childhood wounds. Your love your healing, what you've been pouring into that seed, into that pot, and you've been burying that seed with, packing it with love, packing it with healing, packing it with whatever your heart desired to show them in the present moment, how you cared for them, how you adored them, or adore them, admire them. Because I said adored because some of y'all may not even be in a relationship. So that's why that came out. Adored mean past tense. Um so yeah, but they know that with you comes happiness. With you comes rebirth, fertility. With you comes joy, pleasure, right? And they know this. This is why we're up in the AM. We just missed 444, so we know that we are protected. We know that this is a divine connection that is protected. Archangel, Archangel Michael is the head, but all the archangels sit with the divine infinite light beings. All the archangels hover over. We are in a protective bubble of the divine infinite, archangels, light and dark. Whether you believe it or not, whether you want to accept it or not, if you are a divine infinite light being, you are protected by the light angels and the dark angels. And just because we say dark angel, that does not mean it's demonic. That does not mean it's of evil. And this is another two reason why your counterpart, whether they be a feminine energy or a masculine energy, has been resisting the connection, because they feel like they are of lesser of the gods. They feel like they are more of a dark entity, right? But we all carry that dark and light aspect of us. But since they've been living in a world of deception, they've been deceived about who they are, who they're supposed to be, who they're meant to be, what the purpose is for them, and how the connection is, that how y'all come together to connect. They've been deceived, right? And so this is why we're here in this present moment. Confirmation with the music going silent, and we are listening to Manifest and Attract True Love, Hertz 639, right? So they're trying to have, um, they're not fighting the inner strength to bring this relationship into fruition no longer, because they love you, right? What just fell on my tissue? Because they love you. What happened to the music? I was kind of feeling that. There you go. That was just confirmation, though. So this is what they're doing in the moment, right? This is what they want you to do. So some of y'all, this could be, this will be a new relationship that has been trying to come to the surface in, um, on this earthly plane in this lifetime. That's why the seed has been planted, and it's been planted from lifetimes ago, right? But this person is currently in another situation, or y'all are in separation, or every time something y'all get together, something something gets in between y'all, right? So it's some third party energy that's not supposed to be coming in here, because this is a motherfucking love note. So we're just going to jump in and jump out. The reason why shit is not lining up properly as it should, is because they're trying to create space to for this reconciliation, this reconnection, or this new love, or this finally coming into union. You know, they're making space. They want you to know in this present moment that they're making space for this new love that they want to share with you, right? They want to share with you, right? We we got 3 3, but we seen another 3. Did we see another 3? Okay, no, I don't see another 3, but I seen the 3 in my head. I don't know. Oh, I seen that 3. That was the 3. But yeah, they want to collaborate with you, right? Um, you could be born on the 16th of the month. You could be a life path number 9, life path number 6, life path number 3, life path number 4. You could be born on the 13th of the month. You could have a 13-year-old child. You could have a 16-year-old niece or nephew. You could be born on the 6th of the month, the 6th month of the year, the 4th month of the year, the 3rd month of the year, the 9th month of the year, or know somebody in these birthdays, right? You could have 6 children, um, or no children at all. When a thing when a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening. See, this is another. Oh God, y'all, I didn't even bring no. Yes, I did. Oh God. When? Oh my God. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. See how you were able to get into their heart, because you was able to hurt them in a good way, right? And this is what they want you to know. The words that you said, the things that you did, the things that you made them see hurt, but it made them hurt in a good way. It made them, you made them see that they were hurting. Like before, they knew that they were hurting, but they didn't know that they could heal from the hurt. So you opened some wounds for them, but you showed them an aspect on how to heal the wounds that they hurt from, right? When when a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When a thing hurts your ears, stop listening to it. And when it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much, the universe, right? So you allowed this person to realize that the motherfuckers around them, these third party aspects, or these addictions, or these obsessions, whatever the fuck was hurting them, the obsession of holding on to the childhood pain, the wounds, the trauma, the lack, the self-doubt, right? You allowed them to see that this shit was hurting them. And by you allowing them to, by you showing them to allow themselves to see that the shit was hurting them, sparked something in their heart, is what they want you to know. And the universe is saying that the universe loves you as well. So you getting a love note from them, and you also getting a love note from the universe, right? So what the universe, tally ho, the universe said tally ho, love Tally ho, the universe. What does tally ho mean? That means something good though, right? Tally, they say tally ho. So you could be where they say tally ho. It's an accent. Tally ho. Yeah, yeah. But okay. Ooh, there go my body acting crazy. Cause that's what you make them do. Like, okay, so when they hear your voice, something about your voice, something about your voice does something to their body as well. I don't know if it arouses them. I don't know if it stirs up their chakras in the inside, but something about your voice as well. And they know that the change you bring to their life, the change you have brought to their life, the change you have showed them has been good. It has been good for them. It has been so good. You brought stability. So you could be a life path number 4. You brought stability to their heart. No one has never brought stability to their heart. Yeah, somebody did bring stability to their heart. The first person or the second person or the third person that fucking hurt them to 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 the so this could have been a first love, this could have been a family member, this could have been a childhood friend, this could have been a first job, but somebody hurt them to where their heart turned black. It wasn't green. It wasn't green. But you revived them and you brought the color, the 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 life back into their heart, right? You changed them for good, right? It says actually the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. So see, remember Spirit said they watch you and they've been watching you change for the better. Remember Spirit said that? So by them watching you and seeing you go through challenges, seeing you go through um obstacles, in and out of these fucking obstacles, right? But you changing yourself for the better has given them a picture, like a silent picture. Cause I got when I got picture, I got I got a silent picture, but the way I seen it was a silent picture on the wall, like from a projector, and the black and white silent picture. That's what I seen in 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 um in my mind. So with that being, the message is saying that they're talking to you in telepathically. That's what I'm getting with that silent picture. Like they're talking to you telepathically through the ethers, like, and you can hear them, but it's not a speak. It's a thought. So that's why the silent picture came out, because they have been hoping that, wishing that, because I don't say hope, but they have been hoping, they have been wishing that you hear what they need to say through the mind, silent picture. Because when you're watching a silent picture, you really got to focus. Your mind got to really focus on, what the fuck they're saying. And they've been hoping, wishing, praying that you pick up on what their mind is saying. So, since they feel like you have not been picking up quite like they want you to, this is why we're here. Ashe? So, you changing yourself is helping them change you. You know, twin flame, mirroring, the mirror aspect. Works every time, guaranteed. So they're mirroring you. Whatever you're doing, your twin flame is mirroring you. Somebody could um, be sleeping um, not right, not good, not comfortable, because I'm getting a pain in my neck, like as if you sleeping in an uncomfortable place, position, um, setting. So I'm I'm feeling that in my neck right now. Um, though I though I'm kind of um parto what partel to the way you are right now. What is that? I'm not saying that word right, but oh well, okay. Tally ho, universe. Parto. I'm not. It's not coming out right. But anyways, yeah, this is how they feel about you. Um, you brought good change into their life, and they want you to know that they love you for that. And this is why they're trying to create space for you, right? Because they want to be with you, or they want to be back with you, or they want to experience you um, within the union. See how the manifestation will play out. They really want to dive deep into this union, or re visit the depths this time of the union, right? Do something new, do something different. And this is what they want to do with you. Something new, something different, because that's what you showed them. You showed them something new, something different. Ever notice how it's easier to fall in love and to be fallen in love with when you are busy? And see, this is another thing that they're saying. They have been plenty busy with trying to clean up the karma from what they had before they even met you, or what they had um, when y'all were together, what they embarked on when y'all were together, right? So if y'all are separated, they brought some karma on themselves by not doing what is right by you, right? And this kept them busy, right? But if they're not with anyone, the third parties, the work, the addictions, the obsessions, whatever, I'm itching y'all, whatever it may be, cause them to be busy. But throughout whatever they was doing to be busy, making themselves busy, they still fell in love with you. They still fell in love with you. Even though they was trying to resist it and stay busy, not think about you, not call you, not check up on you, not do all the things that they're supposed to do when they know they're in love, right? They tried to make themselves busy, and it still happened to them. It still happened to them. Thank goodness I'm you, the universe. Thank goodness I'm you, the universe. So by you being connected with the universe, which the universe loves everybody, which, you fall in love with it, you better be in love with the universe. I'm in love with the universe. I don't know about y'all divine infinite light beings, but I'm in love with the universe. I'm in love with source. I'm in love with the creator of all that. I'm in love with that energy, right? And if I'm in love with that energy, I'm one with that energy. I'm that energy. So I'm able to do what that energy is able to do. And that's love. And that's make people fall in love even though they try to resist the love. And that's something you did, divine infinite light beings. You was not forcing, but what you gave, what you poured, what you packed into that dark space of theirs, you made them fall in love. And now they want to do something different. Now they want to do something different. Now they want to do something different. And confirmation, and they want to do something different with you. And see, it's hurting them. It's hurting them not to be with you. Will this pain ever stop? It's hurting them not to be with you. Remember, Spirit said the love they have for you is heavy. It's a weight. It's a weight on them because they can't be with you in the right way that they want to be with you. Maybe some of y'all not even taking these motherfuckers back. And that's a weight on them. Ashe. Because they know they did you. I did you wrong. You take me back. Yeah, they want you. Okay, stop, y'all. Just stop it. They know you did them wrong. And they know you want them back. Whether you're a feminine energy or a masculine energy. Thank you, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. Tell us what we need to hear. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. So this is, for the motherfuckers that are in separation. And this is for the motherfucker that has truly come to the realization that they should have never been resisting this connection, this love. This is a love note. So whoever fucked you over is realizing that they never should have handled the gift that was packaged so preciously and handed so easily to them. They would have handled you a different way. That's why they're saying, I did you wrong. I take you back. You take me back. Yeah. That's specific for those who are in separation. But those who are not in separation, look, there it is there. There it is there. There it is there. Those who are not in separation, they know that this person knows that they've been fighting you for too long. That push and pull, that in and out, that runner chaser, twin flame energy. They know that now that it's true love, now that they have opened their eyes to this true love. Remember, they couldn't see it at first because they was hurting with the shit that they seen. So before they got hurt with love, so they couldn't see that your love was true, right? But now they see that it's true, and now they see that they've wasted time with you, right? They wasted time that y'all could have already been in, birth some shit, like, right? And some of y'all did birth some shit. Some of y'all had kids with these people. And some of these people that they had kids with is the ones that hurt them, right? This is in reverse. I don't know where to start. So this is how they used to be. It came out in reverse. Before they didn't know where to start. Now they know where to start. This is in reverse. and they're starting here. If they haven't already started, this is where they're starting, right here, with this message, with this love note. Ashe, yeah, they know where to start because their heart has been renewed. You know, they know that they've been hurting you by not opening up to you, by having you chase them, by them running from you. Ashe, they know that this has been uh, a trying time, uh, a emotional roller coaster for you that they have been putting you through. Um, and they apologize. I just heard I apologize. I can't come to you now. See, and this is why wherever we see that pain card, because they can't come to you in the present moment like they want to come to you. They can't allow this relationship to grow right now because they're trying to clear up the fucking karma, that is causing them to stand between y'all. It could be work, it could be family, it could be another relationship, it could be a lack of finances, it could be addictions, obsessions, um, homies, homegirls, right? Church members, cult members. I heard cult members. Cult members. Demonic activity. I heard demonic activity. Remember, these counterparts feel like they are in a lower vibration than you, right? So I heard demonic activities. So they're trying to clear up all of this in the moment, in the present moment. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and despairing. I miss your light. See? See? So they know when they run away from you, they're stuck in the darkness and they don't have any light. And so some of y'all who are separated, they're missing your light. They're in the darkness. They have no without you. They feel despair. They feel like without you, they feel like they won't be able to turn the light switch on. Right? Without you, they don't have the connection for the bulb to come on. They miss your light, right? And I just heard the outside the love note, I just heard people miss your light. So that's a side note message. Because you transformed and walked away from people, they miss your light. But this person is hopeless without your light. I can't make you happy. So this is their insecure. This is that what Spirit just say? That third party energy, that lack energy, that low vibrational energy. This is how they feel. This is what keeps them from fully um, surrendering to this love, is because they feel like they can't make you happy, even though you might not feel this way. For those who are not in separation, and even for those who are in separation, you the reason why you're in separation is not nothing that you did. That was their insecurities, feeling like they weren't making you happy. So it was a disconnect. It was a discommunication. It was no communication. That's why y'all fell off. Like, that's why it was some creeping and some cheating, right? But if it was no creeping and no cheating, they just feel like, they're not in the right type of status to make you happy. And you probably, divine infinite light beings, don't even have that type of energy, don't even have that type of mindset. Whoever this person is that you've been pouring into obviously makes you happy if you're pouring into them. But they can see this. They can, and they still can't see this in the present moment with this shit coming out in the upright. Their insecurities, or it could be even somebody that they dwell around. The 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 third party energy that they dwell around could be keeping them in a mindset of lack, to make them feel like, oh man, you can't make her happy, or um girl, bitch, you can't make him happy. That type of energy. Somebody putting it into their head, as well as them um allowing it to grow. Somebody feeding it to them, and they're allowing it to grow. And it's sitting on right on top of material harvest. No, no, we're not going to sit that on the top of the material harvest. We're going to sit that on top of do something different. Because you don't want to fuck up your material harvest. With that lack mindset. Because they need to look in the mirror and say, oh, if this person can make me happy, let me mirror that same energy. Let me make them happy. Do something different. If you're a cross watcher, do something different. Manifest in a different way. Stop being insecure. Stop self-doubting yourself. Right? We'll get one more. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more? Thank you, Spirit. It says, the way I have treated you is wrong. This is the love note. That is the love note. They know that they have been treating you wrong. They know this. They know this. And they're willing to acknowledge it. They're willing to acknowledge it in this present moment. That's why they apologized a minute ago. Because they know that they have been doing you wrong. What? Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. It is a masculine saying that they know that they have been doing you wrong. Right? I don't want to use these. I don't want it to get messy. Not right now. Divine Spirit, show us what we need to see. Tell us what we need to hear in this present moment. Ashe, we thank you for these love messages. We thank you for the clarity. We thank you for the confirmation. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. They know that they've done you wrong. They know they cheated on you. They know they neglected you, gaslighted you, manipulated you, tried to control you, right? They wasn't going by divine, it wasn't divinely ordered is what they were doing. They were resisting what the divine spirit was telling them. They're saying, can you please have patience? Everything will unfold that's what I was trying to say. Divine timing. There it is there. They weren't going by divine timing. They weren't even using their intuition in that present moment, right? That they were doing you wrong. And they were actually doing you wrong, is what Spirit is saying. Confirmation. They were actually doing you wrong. Because they were trying to push you away. That's what they're saying. They were trying to push you away, and it didn't work. They were trying to resist the love, and it didn't work. They were trying to deny the love, and it didn't work. They were trying to make it seem like the love was just a fairy tale, and it was a dream come true. And they was trying to see if they was gonna wake up from the motherfucking dream. And each day they woke up, it was still the same. It was still the same. It was never a different energy when it came to you. Radically acceptance and surrender can help you let go and see this is what they're doing, releasing whatever darkness. You see how it landed right on top of that? Releasing whatever darkness, um, to be able to accept and surrender to you. Remember, Spirit just said they thought it was a fairy tale. They thought they was going to wake up from the dream. And each time they woke up, the shit was still the same. You know how the movie 20 20 20 20 first date, is it 21st date with Drew Barrymore? Is that her name? Drew Barrymore? So somebody's name could be Drew. Somebody could like berries. Somebody could need more something, more water, more healthy food in their life. But Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler. Somebody's name could be Adam. Somebody could know it's Adam. Somebody's last name could be Sandler. But in 21st dates, remember how she kept waking up and she didn't remember, right? But he kept making the fucking day the same for her each time she would wake up because she lost her memory. So he kept her in that same moment, right? And so this is how they feel about you, divine infinite light beings. Each day they woke up, it's like you kept them in that same moment, that same feeling, that same, this is why they couldn't resist the love. And in that movie, she couldn't resist the love. She couldn't resist the love. Because he poured so much into her. Y'all have poured so much into this person, into these energies. They can't resist the love. I just got sentimental. They get sentimental when they think of you. They want to cry. Some of these motherfuckers have cried. Some of these motherfuckers have cried over you. Some of these motherfuckers have cried over you. I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm getting warning. Do not dismiss the red flags. And see, they thought you were a red flag. They thought you were a warning. This is what they're telling you right now. They thought you were a warning. Remember, they thought you were a fairy tale. They thought you were a fantasy, right? And they got all kind of negative people talking bad about you. The third party influence. The third party influence talking bad about you. This is why they thought you were a red motherfucking flag. This is why they thought you were a red flag. They want a second chance though. That came out. They want a second chance. Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. And see, that's that lower, that's their self-doubt. Where that's their self-doubt. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. See, that spirit, this unavailable, is their self-doubt. Is their self-doubt. But see, that's good because it's kind of, they know they need to tend to themselves with this self-care. But they know, this is more of a positive because only 2 negative cards came out through the whole, childhood trauma, but only 2 negative cards came out with them My head's starting to get heavy, y'all. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So this is what they're doing. Remember they said they can't come to you now because they're trying to clear up some shit, clear up the negative comedy. Somebody could be in comedy, but somebody feels like you're comedy. You're comedic. You make somebody laugh. Um, my head is getting heavy, y'all. Um, you make somebody real heavy in thought. Real heavy in thought. Where was I? The lack. Well, I don't know what just happened. But I know they enjoy. I just seen this. Enjoy. They enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness, right? That's another love note. And they love the way you honor yourself. You honor yourself. They love the way you honor yourself. And they love the way you kiss. Pucker up, buttercup. They love the way you kiss. And they fucking dwell on you. All I do is think of you. Day and night, that's all I do. I can't get you off my mind. Thinking of you all the time. All the time, girl. Oh. I'm in love. Um, I just it says be prepared to be astonished. So they're planning something, but we seen that with the Two of Wands. They're planning something. They're planning something that with them taking care of themselves and loving themselves, they realize that they need to take care and love you as well. So they're planning something. They're planning something in the ethers, in the back of their mind, in the front of their mind, and on the they can't stop thinking about you, so they're planning something. Past life love. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. That's why it's so heavy to them. That's why they can't get you off their mind. That's why I'm up in the AM with this love note. Because this is a past life connection that is supposed to be um, rejuvenated in this lifetime. Supposed to be y'all supposed to be in a divine connection in this lifetime, receiving new beginnings. Mysterious. What? Both of y'all are mysterious. Y'all supposed to be balanced together, receiving material, spiritual, and spiritual prosperity, right? This is a divine connection, divinely guided. And y'all are supposed to triumph over the envy and the deception. And this is what they're realizing. This is what they're realizing. So, this is what they're fighting in the present moment. Their shadow side. Because they're listening to the universe and their intuition, right? Because they're tired of suffering in silence without you. So they're going to triumph and have this success with you. They're going to stand their motherfucking ground to be with you so that y'all can have victory and success in motherfucking harmony, rejoicing and celebrating. Look at this shit. In this divine spiritual connection. How about that shit? They using their mind and they have become aware. And they don't want this just to be a memory of love. Because they remember that shit from the last past lifetime didn't come into fruition. And they remembering that shit. And they don't want it to be a memory this lifetime. Ashe, so that is the love note. Spirit said get one more. Let's see. Let's see. It says, the one more that we need. This could be the one for you. And you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Ashe, Ashe.